appreciated if we are. All right, I believe we are live. I don't know how many people. I'm gonna put a post in the group that it's actually live and put a link to it. So if anybody has anything they want to say, feel free.
So how many are live now?
I'm guessing somebody on Facebook's here. I don't know because it's linked to Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, and I just got a notification on Facebook saying that this was live, so people who are subscribed should have it.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be just in the group in general. So, I mean, there's, 3,500 people. I mean, not all of them are active or nothing, but...
I'm sorry, I'm old school. I got the headphone. I don't have the...
That's all right.
God, I feel like a piker.
Hey, it could be a lot worse.
Even in the collecting, I feel like a piker.
What is?
Hi, Caden. Hi, Caden.
This is my son. And for those of you who don't know, Jay is my stepfather.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So how much longer, Russ, are you going to be on YouTube?
Oh, forever.
YouTube,
forever, yeah.
Or not you? Sorry, not YouTube, but Facebook.
Facebook. Oh, hopefully a month. No, I don't know. Probably end of the year. I still got to get Cheap Toys 3 out, and I've got fan sets coming out, and I got a few more projects, and that's it. So I got to move on to some other shit,
For anybody who doesn't know, was the History Channel, right?
Yeah, I was on the History Channel. Yeah, so it was fun.
What was the name of the show?
It was Adam Eats the 80s.
There we go.
The guy from Man vs. Food, Adam Richman, he was the host of the show. But they wanted to do a candy segment, like an 80s candy. And so Garbage Pail Kids, tied into that with the bubble gum, the element of bubble gum. So plus Adam Richman, he loved Garbage Pail Kids. So
he was awesome. He was awesome. I'm just so sorry he did. He passed on Man versus Food because he just started getting an eating disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but he was awesome. I loved him.
Yeah.
Man, I used to love watching this guy, man.
Oh, he's a trip, man. And speaking of that, I think his eating disorder is back. I mean, he looked very unhealthy to me personally. I know a lot of people worried about him. I mean, he just loves to eat. I mean, I love to eat too,
Yeah, and you can get paid for it.
And he gets paid for it.
Yeah, and so do I love to eat. God, the wife tried putting weight on me for so many years, and it doesn't work. She tries putting it on me one meal every time. I mean, okay, you ate 15 pounds. You should weigh 15 more pounds.
Yeah.
So how long ago was that episode out? Has that been a while?
It came out February 28th.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the History Channel has it online. I tried posting it to the group, but they blocked it a couple minutes later.
Whoa.
Yeah, it definitely didn't take them long at all. I think a couple people liked it real quick, and it was down.
You'd think they wanted the free hits and the free advertising, but I guess not.
It was only on the paid site. It was the only way you could get it. At least at that time, they had no free option to watch that episode.
Ow.
But Oh well, it is what it is. How's everything seem to be on your guys' end? Not many people are really. I don't see any comments at least. I say everybody's video looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I can hear you guys perfect, so I think it works.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
just getting the times right, I think, for people to watch that's going to be the major hurdle.
Yeah, because I can do up to 6 people total. I know, like, I mean, if there's enough people, I mean, if I can get it, you can get up to 10, but that seems like that'd get kind of overwhelming to have that many people.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, I was just kind of thinking of just doing it, I don't know, maybe every couple days or something. I mean, there's not a whole lot new stuff going on, but I'm sure there's always somebody that wants to talk about something or, bitch or moan about something.
Oh, bitch or moan? Vacation.
Yeah. Be huge. Hey Joe, how's it going? Sorry if you've been sitting there. I wasn't really paying much attention down there.
Stupid permissions.
Man, I had one of those and my wife made me cut it.
Let me get some earbuds in here and get up here.
So I know, Jay, you've never really gotten any Sapphire. Joe, have you bought any Sapphire at all? Or
I haven't gotten any Sapphire at all. Nope.
a bunch of anti-Sapphires here. I mean,
Just anti-Sapphire price, honestly.
yeah, for sure. It's crazy what
and really, actually, I'm thinking, what? Let's see. Sapphire came out so cheap, and then all of a sudden it blossomed. Vacation. Look, we've been waiting longer than anyone did for Sapphire. So what should that do other than go down the toilet?
For real.
Do you guys
Really?
All right, here we go.
do you guys have Chrome, or are you pretty much old school and kind of the new sets only?
Well, I'm I'm new sets other than I just got back into in 2010 with Flashback 1, and then I really didn't get back into it until the little guy got me back into it in 2020.
Yeah, myself, I like Chrome. I've got the first and third set. I don't have the second one. Just never bought it. Now it's way too expensive.
Yeah.
They're cool, but I'd rather have the originals. I mean, it's nice to have one of them, but I can't see doing the whole rainbow. It just gets too expensive.
Yeah,
Right.
that's my thoughts too.
And that's what I'm looking for is the old school. I mean, I'm looking like OS1, and I reached out to the son there and, direct me toward a good deal. I want to start going old school.
Right on.
Sadly, you should have bought that first series set at that show last year.
I know, but they didn't take cards. They didn't take cards. I'm sorry. That's all I had was a card.
Who does that?
God.
Yeah, I know. I've got the second through.
And there weren't any cash machines around.
No, there wasn't.
Of course, or it's out of order even. Shoot.
Nobody wants to claim all that on the taxes, though.
Man, I mean, all right. So since I've gotten back in, I've watched this whole scene explode price-wise. I started buying OS sets in like the $30-$40 range, and they're like triple that now.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy, and then my phone starts telling me, "Hey, remember this a year ago?" It's been a year, dude. Wow.
And that's right when I got back into it, and my parents had dropped a bunch of crap off at my house because they were sick of having it in their house. And of course, my childhood Garbage Pail Kids were one of them. And I had OS 2 through about 9, but none of them were complete sets. So I've been working on those, and I ended up getting an OS 1 mix set, which I paid a pretty penny for.
Yeah.
But now I'm working on getting 10 through 15, but I kind of went off to the deep end and bought some Sapphire that looked cool, and that was probably a mistake. But now I'm just kind of I'm focusing more on the OS sets, and I just got into the We Hate the 90s sets, but I got into it late, so I bought the last 2. But I'm gonna have to look for the first 3 or 4 sets to purchase off of someone else because they're not making them anymore.
Right.
I'm just having a hard time with the online sets. I mean, come on. I've got $2,000 sitting on a 2021 set that hasn't even been released yet.
Right.
What's going on with that? You
For
know,
real.
that's why I'm going nowhere. I'm going nowhere.
Yeah, honestly, this was my first pre-order experience with Goes on Vacation, and hell no, if I want to do that again, let me tell you.
Right.
No, I went with the food fight. Bam! It
Right.
was great. It was great, but this last one, I'm sorry, I'm starting to back away.
Yeah. I haven't even jumped on Bookworms. I want to, but
Oh,
why?
I'm not even talking bookworms. No. No.
For real, man. And the online sets thing is kind of weird too. Just, I don't know. I mean,
Well,
I know
it's easier to slip it under the contract because I think what I think is happening is that the contracts that Topps had and the contracts that fans have totally different. So fans are not going to be supporting the contracts that Topps made earlier before the purchase. So there's a big difference there.
Well, I know
Right.
David Gross has said that they use. I mean, it's but David Gross said that they use different printers for the online sets. That
Right.
They basically have like their own, and then the sets. Because I know all the baseball stuff's been coming out, and I would guess they're the same printers as the GPK, like the on vacation, but they got to get the damn set out.
I gotta wonder, like, what is it? Because if they've already received the autos and returned them, what are we really waiting on?
I've seen so many auto returns, or even sketch returns
Exactly.
coming out of vacation, and we've seen nothing from vacation.
Because I know they had the packaging at the Philly show, I want to say in November or something too. They had it on display. Somebody had a picture of it.
Wow. Yeah. So it's not even packaging, or I mean,
it's not even packaged, but it's being set out. What the heck?
The main thing I've heard was because baseball, they have contracts with baseball where like they have to be out on, a certain day, type of.
Oh, I'm still seeing. Okay,
months.
Trenton, you work in a retail store, right?
Yeah.
What are you seeing there in the cards?
Lots of sports cards now, definitely.
I'm seeing sports cards, but I'm seeing sports cards that are still 2021.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing 2022 football. I'm seeing 2021.
Well, the
really,
the Panini Prism, which is like the flagship football product from last year, isn't even out yet, and they just had the football draft.
Exactly.
What's going on?
Yeah, I mean that's one of those. I'd be pissed. I mean, there's already players that are a bust, and their rookie card hasn't even come out.
That's why I do this.
Yeah, that's a beauty for a show one day.
Right on.
Not Garbage Pail Kids, but 56 Tops baseball set.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
awesome.
hell yeah.
That's a thing of beauty.
no shit. The mantle? Is the mantle in there?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Gray
That's awesome.
back and
Rare.
white back. Gray back
I
and
believe you.
white back.
Nice.
Got both. I'm going for a super master set. Gray back, white back, all variations.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to inherit that one.
20 years in the making.
That's some work. That's awesome, though. That's a pretty badass collection right there. Shoot, just by itself.
But I'm still going old school garbage pail. I mean, like I said, I've got little stuff here, but it's too recent. And I know I've got some pound autographs and sketches and like this from the flashback one that I don't know where they are. I know I've seen them, and I'm thinking when I pull it, wait, what the heck? Because I was getting out of the sports cards at that time because they were starting to get just a little too much. They were getting a little too much into sports. They were starting to get just a little too much. They were getting a little too much.
What's that?
I think somebody playing something.
Echo.
What the heck?
Mhm.
Was that me? Oh, I'm being called.
That's funny.
Oh, just wait until the wife shows up.
So, does anyone here have Sapphire or?
I have some, but just a base set.
Okay. I just saw a base in the groups for like 615 or something.
No.
I was like, holy heck.
Oh, that was me the whole time. I feel stupid.
The only Sapphire card I have is the one Trent sent me was Decay J. J Decay.
You know what? That is funny. I didn't even think about it. Someone sent me a couple. So I have 2 base and 1 parallel. And like you said, someone just kind of sent me this. I don't know if you can see it. This Eric parallel.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. I mean, they look real nice, but that's where I'm gonna stop.
I don't know. It just didn't. It didn't impress me much.
Right.
I'm in the years of during sports cards. It was all about the chrome.
Right.
I got the last chrome football from Topps when they lost their license, and now Topps is losing their license to everything. So I mean, come on, sports is dead as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, as far as I could tell, but who keeps buying all this stuff up? Because it's still selling.
Crazy.
Exactly, it is. It's still getting stupid, but I want to go non-sports
Right on.
because I can't see sports. Sports is just going down to tubers.
Right on.
There's a lot of money in it. I definitely watch some videos. I mean, I don't collect it. I can't get into the new stuff, but damn, it's crazy what people are spending. I mean, there's like $10,000 cards just left and right, but I mean, they're opening up $500
then
hobby boxes from the
yeah.
beginning.
And then 2 weeks later, they're 20 cents a piece.
Yeah, there's a lot that are worthless.
That's why I say you want to go vintage. Go the old
Right.
school. Go the
I
old
was going to
stuff.
spend the money, definitely, for sports at least, definitely. Do you do any of the sports cards, Russ? I know you got all the candy and GPK and stuff, but
Oh yeah, all the sports cards, just like investing in rookies, so.
because
I've
you've
got
been
like
doing
some old
GPK
Fleer stuff. That's like I have like one set of baseball. I think it's like 91 or 92 Fleer, and that's it.
Oh,
the
that
ugly
yellow border. That
Yeah.
yellow border.
Yeah,
God, I got thousands of cards of that.
yeah.
I've got 5,000 card count, 5,000 count boxes of that yellow Fleer. Oh man, that was a junk era. Yep, I love it.
I just went through all my sports cards, and 1989 to 1990 was like my wheelhouse by my age, and that was the year that they just put out set after set after set. And so all those sets,
Oh, yeah.
so I have like 4 sets, like a Don Russ, a Fleer, a Score. All those sets are worth like $30. I probably pay worth the time that they're worth now because they just flooded the market with them.
Yeah, now they're 14.
Yeah,
Damn
I bought
it.
a bunch of them for this guy when I first started getting back into cards, and it just didn't really do it for me because I'm buying these sets. I mean, I got a great deal for $5 on a lot of them, like the 91 Fleer.
Oh man,
Fleer, but
where
they're not even
can
really
I get
$5.
Trenton? Where can I get that sheet saw massager like you got right there?
Right? Not a very good massager. Don't kill me on my video. We'll block the video. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even say that. I don't know how that all works.
He's got a clinger. Fun stuff.
That's the same thing that the USS Enterprise and yeah, toilet paper have in common, and that's it. Circle Uranus and look for Klingons.
All right, so
I figure maybe do 5 more minutes if you guys want. I mean, that's
all right.
you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
All
I
right.
don't know if anybody else has anything they want to talk about.
I just want to know, when is vacation going to go?
I will say it does seem like David Gross has been kind of all over it. So, I mean, just kind of, he's been posting in my group a lot. I mean, he's been posting in all the groups, honestly.
It's been a little while. Been a little while.
It has. I mean, thankfully, like, I try not to really there's not many of those I get, but I try not to let all of those requests go through. Just, I don't want the same thing over and over and over again.
I know.
Right.
I know.
But-
I'm just hoping I'm not on vacation when it shows up.
It better not be July.
That's true.
I mean, come on, I don't want it showing up on my back door and I'm on vacation and the neighbors say, oh, porch bandit.
Thankfully, most of them will see GPK and just bring it right back. They won't know what to do with it.
What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know. I met a guy through the groups, and he lives like in my neighborhood somewhere. We meet up at the 7-Eleven, and trade and stuff. Yeah, no, it was really awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, crap. Like, I don't want my kids to show up and sit there on the porch. I know there's people near.
Yeah, really.
But no,
Yeah,
I don't think he would do
got
that.
anybody around here because I go to the Walmarts and Targets, and I mean, everything's just sitting there. It's just a matter of really money on buying some of that stuff when it's actually around.
Right. So like, there's people around me, I'm sure, because my Walmart gets depleted with those figurines and all that stuff. Someone's buying all that stuff. They're hitting my Target and my Walmart.
Yeah, and I didn't even buy one of those figurines, those mini figurines.
Oh wow!
No,
Man,
I enjoyed watching the son open the stuff he bought. He was buying cases.
Nice.
Yes, smile, Trenton, smile.
I
That's
try
where
not
it's
to
at.
get everything. I try sometimes.
It's too hard to track all that stuff down lately, it seems.
It definitely
That's
can
why
be
I
tough,
said.
but I don't know. I used to do shoes before this, and to me, compared to shoes, like this stuff is easy.
Right.
Oh,
Right on.
yeah, you want to talk about a Jordan shoe collection. That's the guy right
I
there.
sold most of it off. There's just I literally did the math one time, and it was I had like 35 pairs, and I could wear the same shoe for 3 months for like 10 years. And it was just like that. I knew I had a problem, so I bought a bunch of GPK with the shoe.
Trade one problem for another.
Yep.
Fun stuff. Yeah, so everybody has OS complete. I'm still trying to find OS 1, but
I think
I would like to
17
find one really good set, and Trenton, help me with this, because I got the money to invest, and I would like one really special OS 1 set. And I'm working old school. I'm working old school. Please.
I'm sure if the money's right, I'm sure there's a person or two that probably has a good one.
right.
Okay.
Actually, I've seen a few on eBay. They're at 1,500 best offer. I don't know.
I'm saying for a really good set that you would buy, Trenton, 25. I'll put it down right now.
25 should get you a nice glossy set. Hell, maybe somebody watching will send you a message. But
how about now? I know they've got a variation set on the OS 1, right?
There's depends on how crazy you want to get. There's a huge. It's I think like 100.
What would a good set?
I don't even know if somebody that has one of those would be willing to sell it. I'm sure that's because I've heard the 1 star. I think on the matte backs are like 1 in 100 cards are a 1 star. So I mean it's tough. So I think somebody had the atom bomb and it was 500 and it probably would have graded like a 4 or something.
Damn.
I'm not talking about graded. I'm talking raw.
Well, no, I'm just saying, but the
cards I'm buying,
to find a good condition.
And I'm leaving it to you.
I mean, I'm guessing 25 will
decide on the condition. Okay.
You're on the clock now, boy.
That's right. That's right.
It all eventually goes to the little guy, so. I'll hold on to it in between time.
Right.
But I'm probably gonna get going, get a few things done around the house. Like I said, I don't know. This actually was a little funner than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be a little difficult to find anything to talk about.
Oh yeah,
never. Especially when you grab old people like us.
It might actually, roll a little. I missed that. What'd you say?
The demographics were all pretty old, according to the group, at least.
Right.
Like
that's
35
all right, though.
A young person.
Yeah.
Hey, they ain't gonna give up their Friday night. They ain't gonna give up their night.
I got to work on Friday night.
I work on Friday nights.
Actually, no, I got this Friday off, so I can't say that.
And I work on Sunday nights. You know, there's not many young people that are going to give up their weekends.
Nah, we have to work weekends. We have no choice.
Especially nights. We be the night people.
Man, that night shift.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Oh, shit,
I did it
That's
for 3 years.
Oh, that's why I'm so.
Unopened boxes back there.
What? Me?
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Holy smokes! Like I said, I'm a piker. I'm a piker.
Well, you guys better get some of those sets finished.
Oh,
What's that?
yeah. You got one of those sets, don't you? That I need? Or maybe a few sets?
There you go. I don't know if you guys can see comments. You got somebody already off.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, for real? For real? No, I didn't see this. That's hilarious. All my PC and flip stuff is all mixed in, so. But all right, dude, this was really cool. Shoot, I'd be down to do it again.
Get with me, you guys, whenever you guys have free time, just let me know kind of like what times work for you. I'll just kind of basically with something like this, throw it out to the group, see, shit, if we can get 6 people every couple of days or something, why not?
Well,
sure.
You know where I am, and you know what times I am.
I say mine are pretty steady for the most part, so. But yeah, thanks, Russ, Joe, Jay. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.
You got it.
Have a good one, everybody.
Have a good one, guys.
Okay, you too. Have a great one.